Okay, the music was a bit loud there, but hi guys! I've got no makeup on today because I just couldn't be bothered, to be honest. I did some filming yesterday and today, and I just couldn't be bothered to put any on today. Also, hi Marcus and David who are here. This stream I very much put up at last minute, so I fully appreciate there is potentially like not going to be loads of people here, but that's fine. Today we will be doing this little guy who has progressed significantly since any of you last saw it. It is now looking like a little plane. Obviously I've got my Saab here and we'll be cracking on with that today. We'll hopefully get, well, that done, plus we will get priming done, hopefully on this as well, because I need to prime this, to be honest, to be able to work out what else I need to fix on it, because it's a bit of a mess. Which is a shame, because I've done the cockpit really nicely, so we're going to have to make sure we cover that really nicely. But get that done as well. So that's the two things we'll be working on today. We might even get some painting done on the little Saab, because I did get the paint for it yesterday. Hey John Allen, always lovely to see you here. So yeah, we'll get into it in a minute. I'm just going to give it a couple of minutes just to let people join. Also, don't at me, because I know it's the 29th of September, but I needed to get some music for the background really, really quickly, because I didn't think about it until the last minute, because obviously normally we're playing Flight Sim or something, and I didn't have anything, so I've literally just quickly grabbed like Christmas music off like the music service I use for YouTube, so that I have something. So yeah, also I do want to shout out Mr. Modeler has been doing this boat, and it's getting there. Everyone said this boat is horrible to do, so I'm super proud that he's even done what he's done on it, because it has looked really, really difficult. I'm really proud of him for getting as much as he has done, to be honest, including keeping this thread the whole way through. So yeah, that's not mine, luckily. That's his to do with. He might be coming in later to do some modelling, so if you see him in the background, you'll know why. FS 2024 is looking great. It really, really is looking great. I'm so hyped for that to come out. We will definitely be playing that when it comes out. Getting in that A400, flying around, because it looks sick. Part of the reason I'm so glad I've got such a nice gaming PC, because I really want to be able to play that. Yeah, I guess I'll give it until, we'll give it another 2 minutes and then we'll crack in to the modelling. Can also give you guys, do you guys want to see a sneak peek of like tomorrow's video before we get started? Because I can give you a sneak peek if you want. But I'm only going to do it if you guys say you want to see it, so, you know. And I'm very desperately trying to just mute VLC before it just gives it away. Let me just make that a bit smaller. Needs to, also someone needs to come out with a get new fracture. Yes, the M346, isn't it? Because they were going to go on the M345, which I already did a model of. There is the Zvezda Yak 130, which potentially you could just use that, to be honest. And that's what I'll probably end up using. How's this finished rendering? It has finished rendering. Okay. Well, you guys said you wanted to see it, so how about I put it in to stream? Let me just set this up, because I haven't got this set up yet. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Hey Brian, welcome to the stream. It's a very, very chill stream. I was doing flight sim, but I decided I'm doing modelling today because I need to get some done, and I've been editing today, so I haven't got anything done. But welcome, Brian. Right, what am I doing? I'm going to show you tomorrow's video, or a sneak peek. Let me do this. Okay, you will now just see a black screen, guys. There we go. I can probably make it look a bit nicer next time. Right, let me pause the music a minute. And hopefully... Will it do this? It won't do it. Hold on, do I need to do it as a screen cap instead? Is that the issue? Okay, yes, I do. Let me just put everything down a sec. Oh, it has to be awkward, doesn't it? Stupid thing. Alright. You're gonna see yourself a million times. And then bring up that. Let me try and do this a smart way. I can do this, I promise you. Huzzah, there we go. We had to do it a roundabout way, but we've done it. Right, without further ado, let me show you, I guess, a preview of tomorrow's video. Probably heard it already a little bit, but here we go.
The Strike Master, the development of products and jet products, now providing ground strike capabilities, whilst still providing its simplicity and efficiency of the well-known jet product. Hey guys, it's moderating time, and we're back today with another video, this time looking at the Airfit Strike Master. It's of course a bit of an older kit, and we'll get into the kit history much later into the video. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below, and if you want to join a lovely community of model makers to share your builds and knowledge and ask questions, then make sure to join the Discord too. We'll be going through the history of the Strike Master itself in New Zealand service that we'll be making today, and we'll also be having a look at, well, the kit history as I mentioned earlier. Then we'll get into the construction of this kit, and we've got a guest today, which is Sully. Sully is someone you may know well.
Oh, damn it. I always do that whenever I mute myself. So yes, thank you for letting me know, David. So yeah, I will reiterate what I was saying then. So the small guy here, the Strike Master, is what's on tomorrow's video, along with Sully. So it's looking really good. And then for Halloween, we might have a little something different, but I'm not going to show you my full paint job on that yet, because I mean, that would be telling. So, I guess we can get into things now then. So, here we are. Can I zoom out a little bit? There we go. Now, for some reason, it's a lot lower quality for you guys. I don't know why, it just does it like that. So, I'm gonna need some gloves. So I've got some gloves. These are just disposable ones. These are from like Lidl, I think. And like you guys know my nails, and I have these on, and they work really nicely. I had some before that were just a different brand, and they seem to perforate every time I put a nail in, so I'm glad I've got these ones. So let's pop these on. There we go. Right. So, how are we going to do this? What are we going to do tonight? Well, I'm thinking we're going to have to put some primer on these bad boys. And I need to change my camera to movie. Oh, that changes it for you as well. Huh, that's weird. Okay, there we go. Hopefully you guys can still hear me all okay. You saw some of Brampton, that's cool. So, I've actually fully committed to life colour now. Got the primer set as well. I'm really sorry it's upside down for you guys. So let me spin it around for you. But the life colour primer set, featuring Panzer Dark Grey, Red Brown, Olive Drab, Tank Interior White, Burned Base I think that says, and Panzer Yellow. It's upside down for me right now because I'm like this way. But yeah, and it's still in the old box design though, so it's not the best box. But I actually have these already. So I have been using these for a little bit. So I've got the white and the dark grey here. So we'll actually be using both of these today, because for this little guy, we've done no painting on the interior, so that's fine. I think we're going to do grey for everything on the top, and then we're going to do the wings here white, because these are going to be like blue and yellow, and the same for the upper surfaces, under surfaces here. I've learnt a lot about model making from you. Oh, thank you. I'm not a good model maker, I'm just someone who tries to just be very honest and, you know, be okay with just being as good as I am, as if that makes sense. Sorry if it sounds like I'm a bit further away, I was just getting my airbrush. So we're going to be using this today. Let me show you it the right way around. This is my Mobius from Gallery that they very kindly sent to me. No expectations, they just said, you know, if you want to feature it in videos, go for it. But they haven't asked me to feature it, they haven't asked me even to do a good review of it. However, it's definitely my favourite airbrush that I have. Sorry to, well, the only other company that sent me one. However, your compressor that you sent me is good. So, Fender sent me their compressor, and I genuinely really enjoy it. So, you know, if you're ever looking for a compressor, you know. Alright. Oh, I don't know why I've just sat myself down and I can't even plug my airbrush in. I don't know what's wrong with me today. There we go. Alright, I need to get my really disgusting airbrush overspray. The only thing I don't like is the switches on the back. So you're probably going to be hearing the sound of the compressor in the back. Now I have tried to make sure you hear it as little as possible. There's not a lot I can do about that, sadly. Right. Should we get started? Right, in terms of what we're putting in this, you can see how disgusting my paint disposer is, but I mean this is to clean it, so it's fine. I can't get this off now, for God's sake. What have I done? Like, this is really clean, why isn't it coming off? Might have to get Mr. Modeler to do this, because it's... Yeah, BRB guys. the compressor going bursts of actual life. I mean, unlike my last compressor, this one does actually, like... Oh, there was some paint left on this from last time. Okay. Well, I'll have to make sure I clean this better next time. So, I'm going to go with the grey first. So when we do this... Yeah, sorry, what I was saying was this compressor doesn't leak like my last one, so that's good. So I'm going to use some of this thinner to show you. Okay, it's not focusing. Well done here. There we go. So this is just like retarder, it's called. So it like slows down the drying process. So we just put in a couple of drops of that. And then, if I just grab my pot of things. So as I say, I've got life colour everything now. So I use that thinner because I was just like, seems like the smartest thing to do to get the highest likelihood of success. So I have that thinner, which you can see here. Hi Christoph, how are you doing today? And I'm just going to get a couple of drops. That was way more than a couple of drops, but we're going to say that's fine. Now the reason I got these giant ones is they're glass. And glass is good because then if you do want to suck up the paint, you can. However, I tend to just... I'm shaking. I tend to just pour it in, to be honest. So we'll just pour that in. That seems about right. And we'll probably get quite a lot done. But we'll see, because I haven't used these loads. I just smacked that. Don't know where I put the lid now either. I put it there. Okay, it was... Right. Now hopefully... That's on way too high. What the hell? Still feels quite high. What is it on? Gosh. That feels better. Let's get some primer action. There we go, look at this. This grey of the primer sort of reminds me of like Admiralty grey. Sort of, you know, like a buccaneer colour. Oh. Well. Oh dear. I backed up a little bit, didn't I? Oh dear. It can happen, it's fine. I'm not worried about that at all. A little mishap, but it's all good. This is why I have protective sheets down on all my surfaces. Oh, that's definitely still wet. You know what? We'll just, whilst that dries, we'll just move on to the tornado. And suddenly it's starting to look a lot cleaner. Marine Flagger, anyone? Look at that. All the mass is hidden. All hail the primer. How glorious that looks. Look at it go. Fabulous. Oh, we're out of primer. Probably because we got half of it on the floor. That's okay. We're just going to load up again. And just as a sound check, can you all hear me okay? I'm assuming you can, or you'd probably be typing that you can't hear me. But I just thought I would check. Probably won't use as much retarder in there this time. Still put a little bit of spinner in, but nowhere near as much. But we did get quite good application with that, I think, to be honest. There we go. I tend to do 6 drops. 5x5 as I say, amazing. Alright. Here we go again. Oh, it's just so flawless. Look how great the supply is. Already identifying where the problem areas may be when we come to finishing this off. This really is looking like Marine Flagger. Although to be honest, like, you know, later RAF, like, colour, this is almost like a tornado grey, right? Like, it almost actually looks the right colour, doesn't it? Wouldn't that be hilarious if, like, I actually didn't need to do any more other than the primer on this? That would crack me up. I think this actually already looks pretty good for a colour on a tornado. I understand why people spray primer now. It's very satisfying. Wow. Blimmin' heck. I mean, this is going to be really annoying to edit the video. Hey Darren, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Oh, and David, hey, sorry I didn't see you here. When you see that colour plastic on a Regal kit, you know you're in for a time. It does look great. Right, we're gonna try and get the undersurfaces on here that we need here. I wanted to leave this, so I just hold it from the wings, do it different side. Now the video for this won't get out for a while, and let me just tell you, you're in for a wild ride when it comes to this kit, because my god. this kit is a challenge. For oh so many reasons. Some of them with my own coating, some of them because the kit is just kind of bad. Keep doing that. It's because I've not secured it properly, but it's fine. It's all good. Right. Tornado, where did I hit you? There we go. I mean, this mat is now ruined, so this mat can now be my airbrushing mat, I guess. God, look at that. Look at that. It looks fabulous. Like, genuinely, it looks fantastic already. I could leave it like this quite happily. It looks genuinely like the perfect colour. That Saab is looking really tidy. I may need to add another kit to the wish list, or maybe not then. So, to be really honest with you, the Saab is one of the worst kits I've ever put together. And for things like that CT4 air trainer I did, I know, John Allen, you've been a long time watcher of the channel, but I think you saw that. That was like New Zealand's indigenous propeller trainer. That was a challenge, but I didn't mind. Because, you know, it's old. And it's a cottage kit. Whereas that isn't like is a proper injected molded kit. Yes, it's Marivox and it's not super mainstream, but like it's mainstream enough where I expected more. And like I think if you go in with it with the mindset of like it is a bad kit, you won't suffer too much. If you go into it with the mindset of this won't be too hard, it's just a kit, you will hate it. That's my advice. The video should be out within probably November at the latest. Hopefully it'll be out during October, but I've got a lot scheduled for October, including hopefully this. So, but there's a surprise with this video that you'll all see. So, yeah, I've got a lot of this left, but I don't really need it. So. Into the water it goes. Right. I'm going to change my gloves because I need to use a different colour. Oh god, sorry, that sound was really loud, wasn't it? There we go. Right. New gloves, new colour. I don't actually know what colour I need to do the tornado, so I'm going to go check that because I could just get the tornado done now, like entirely. Right guys, I'm back. Hey Rorex! Okay, so I've looked at the box. I can't... I might be able to do some of the tornado tonight. I'm going to finish all the I think the undercoating first, and then I might do a black coat like here, and do it as like sort of pre-shading. But what I want to do first is pop some cleaner in. Okay, I don't have loads of cleaner left apparently. So I'm just popping some cleaner in my airbrush, because what I could really do with is getting it really, really cleaned up. And clean water. So, me changing my glove was entirely pointless just now, but never mind. So, we're just going to clean it out, and then we're going to do some white, and that's going to be the underside of the Saab, I think. And then we'll go ahead and do the black afterwards. So, I'm not going to clean this out like all the way, because it doesn't need to be cleaned out all the way. Because we're still using it, obviously. I just wanted to try and get some of the grey out the chamber. Or the reservoir, whatever you call it, I don't know. I'm not a real modeler. Fair expectations can influence your enjoyment of kit. Yeah, I'd read a lot of reviews saying that it was a shit kit. So when I actually went to do it and it was a shit kit, I was like, oh, okay. But I know people who've gone into it and been like, yeah, they'll be over-exaggerating, and then it's like, oh, actually, it's quite bad. And it's like, yeah. I've just put far too much white in this as well. Which... whatever. That's way too much white. Oh well. I'll just put in slightly more retarder. I'm not even going to go for thinner on this one. I think I can get away with it. Okay. Alright. Tornado, move please. You have been grounded for the moment. Alright. Saab, my love. Oh. I don't know why it pops off the lid. Like, it is working, it's fine. Very odd. Hopefully we'll get the white through in it, so we'll get some thinner through. That's fine, so we can a lighter colour at least. That's starting to go white, I think. I can't tell if that's white or not. Yes it is. Okay. Unsurprisingly, spraying white onto a white thing is very hard. Never let anyone tell you you're not a real model. I mean, I don't let anyone tell me that, but I jest. You know, like, because I don't feel like I'm anywhere near the level of the model makers like I watch on YouTube and stuff. So I don't feel like I am... You know what I mean? Okay, I think I might have overdone this. That doesn't seem to be doing anything. Oh, there it is. Is it just not coming out? I don't know what is coming through this airbrush right now. I have messed this up a little bit, and that is okay, because we are learning. He'll be alright. He'll be alright in the end. Let's just give it a good wipe, shall we? Give it a good wipe. There's something coming through. I'm just not sure what it is. It doesn't feel white. But it also doesn't feel grey. Like, you see, it's like a really light grey, which is fine, I guess. I'm just gonna try and empty this entirely, and we're gonna give that another go. It's still going. There's still paint going through that, apparently. Right at the end, I think there is white coming through, but I'm not sure. It's really thin. I think my air pressure might even be too high for this. Gosh, this is... That seems like it's working now. We're just going to try this unthinned. I know sometimes life colour can be a bit odd and it doesn't actually need thinning. Yeah, look at that. Okay. Maybe the white primer just needs layering. Which, if that's the case, that's fine. A bit annoying. But like, whatever, I guess. Oh no, that looks better. I wouldn't normally ever do white primer, but seeing as this is going to be bright blue, it just sort of makes sense. Yeah, so when I've done it just on its own, it seems like it's working. So I'm going to rub it off again, out of context. I'm just going to take the paint off, and we are going to go again. There's some on the side, but that's okay. Ultimately, it doesn't matter if we make a mess of this, because it's primer, you know? But it would be cool if we could get it to work. It's bubbling on the top of the airbrush, which suggests it's potentially drying in the airbrush, which is not great. Now I am less convinced. Now I can kick my knee retarder. Yep, because it's definitely clogged at the end. But it's fun, we're learning today, guys. We're definitely learning. Right, I'm going to put some cleaner down here. I'm just going to do this in a way that everyone is going to probably tell me is awful, but it's just a really quick fix. Maybe turn the air pressure back up a little bit. Yeah, there we go, it's coming out again. Right. Is it? No, it's not really. Right. Okay, we're going to fix this, guys. I knew it's going too well. It's fine, honestly. Like, this stuff happens. It's part of the fun, you know? If this didn't happen, where would the fun be? Right, cleaned it off. There we go. That's definitely more white. It is definitely like not a super pigmented white. As much as I love life colour, for a primer, not loving it, I'm going to be honest. Like, it feels like you have to go really thick with it, which again, don't love for a primer. Even if it's like self-leveling or anything. Like, life colour, I want you to like sponsor me, but please fix this. This should not have been. Like, the grey went on perfectly. The white is just, it's not it. I'm sorry, sweetheart. It's just not. We just want a really nice, even surface though. So we're really gonna try. That's looking white. I think you got a bit of a blockage. I definitely had a bit of a blockage. It is fine now though, it seems. We'll have to go back over with the grey in some areas, it looks like. Which is fine, because we can very easily and quickly do that. So... I do not like this white. Do not like that at all. The grey I will recommend though. The grey is incredible. I love this grey. We just don't need loads of it. That should do. And then like literally like, what, like 3 drops of retarder? This is going to be a slightly lighter grey, because it's still white in the chamber, but like, it's fine. There we go. See, look, grey, straight out. How is the grey so good and the white so bad? Like, it just doesn't make sense. I just don't understand it. Like, this just works. Like, the grey is spraying and it's fine. I just don't understand it. Right, that's all the grey we needed anyway. Gonna go on to black now, guys. I've not used the black primer, so this will be an interesting one. It'll either be great or I'll hate it. In fact, do I even... is it black? Oh no, it's not black. There isn't a black. It's literally just a Panzer dark grey. I thought it was black. It's not. Although, I feel like that's misleading. Because that looks black. There's not a black. That... That feels kind of bullshit. I'm gonna be honest. Grey, olive, burnt base, red brown, yellow. Yeah, that looks black. Life colour. Why you do this? Why you do this? That's not great. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Life colour. I am very disappointed in you right now. Okay. I am unsure how we do this now. I need to put some stuff in this, or it will fuck me over. Let's clean this out. Whilst we're cleaning this out, we need to work out what we are going to do. Do we just... I don't think we do the camo on this. I think we need to do the underside. And then the question is, how do we do the underside? The underside is a really horrible pattern of blue and yellow, and we need to work out how we're doing it. Do I just go straight in? In fact, let me just change back to this view for a minute. So hopefully I can show you what we got to do. Okay. And I just found out I won an item I didn't really care about, but okay. Let me just do this. There we go. Right. So we need to do this, basically. This is what we need to do. And I didn't actually realise the entire underside is... Well, bugger. We've got to do a lot more in blue. Okay. We can do this all, though. Like, this isn't hard. It's just then, what about the yellow? How do we do the yellow afterwards? But I am sort of thinking we do the yellow entirely afterwards. What do you guys think? Because I'm thinking I do all of the blue now, and then we just deal the yellow after. Because I can do the yellow on top of the blue. I've done it before. Even if I just have to reprime part of it, I'm okay with that. I'm going to look at my blue and you guys tell me what you think. I've got two blues. Oh, my music stopped as well. Alright, let's put the music back on. I've got two blues, and I think I'm going to do the blue first. None of you have told me to do otherwise. So this could be a huge mistake. But I think it's the right thing to do. I think it's the right thing to do. Because, like, it just feels like it would be the right thing. I'm really not sure. I'm really not sure. Also, I just want to check the stream, how it sounds a sec. So bear with. Do yellow, then mask and blue on top. You really think? Okay, I mean, I can do it that way around. Where's me yellow? Which yellow was it? This one. Okay, I can do the yellow first. I mean, I only have to do the yellow in, like, limited places anyway, right? Because I just do the yellow. So I do, like, all the wings yellow. Here. I do this wing yellow, and then I do these bits yellow. And we do all the blue after. And then we mask everything off. And then we do the top surfaces. I'm gonna trust you, David. I hope you're right. I hope you're right. We're gonna need to fully clean out the airbrush, which is fine. want to make sure we get this really vibrant, beautiful yellow colour coming out. We can only do that if it's really nice and clean. Move some backflow it a little bit. Some tissue, I think. All the other way around. I was wondering how the yellow will affect the blue. I feel like blue then yellow, and blue mask then yellow, because there's less yellow to do, right? So the impact will be lesser. So I'm gonna go blue. I wonder how the yellow will affect blue. Yeah, I'm gonna go blue first, and then I can just remask it anyway. I'd rather do it that way around. For anyone wondering, the blue I'm using is this. That way around for you guys. It's matte light blue 2304. That is the one we are using today. It's the same one, if you have seen the Draken video, it's the same one I used on there. Which I think most of you have probably seen by now. Okay. Let's give it a stir. A stir, a prayer, and a dream. We ready? Let's get a better check it on. It's coming out to blue. There was a lot of grey in this apparently. It's starting to turn blue. It's becoming more and more blue. I have used this blue, so I know what it should look like eventually. This isn't quite so bad. This is way too dark. I think that's the right colour coming through now, but it still feels way too dark. Did I use the other one last time? Oh, I just hit the microphone. Maybe I used the other blue. But that looks like the right blue to me. Ah, there we go. There we go. Right. Well, despite suffering the nose full of lead, my vampire is still... Oh no! Which one? Which vampire have you done? Was it the I've made a mess of this. Was it the Airfix one? Or was it like a bigger scale? I always forget that people do things that aren't 1/72. It's just me who only does that. Thank God I'm wearing clothes I can get paint on today. I should just make this my live stream outfit, to be honest. Right. Oh, we've already got some blue on the tail, which we shouldn't have. Amazing. That should not be there because that's going to be yellow. That's really annoying. Right. The old 170 math. Oh, that is not coming out properly. Why is this spitting so much? Like, I mean, great colour, but like, why spitting so much? Is it over pressured? Also, that's definitely not dried properly. God damn it. That looks like it's got something in it. What the fuck? I mean, it's fine. We'll just let this layer resolve itself. Like, it's definitely got primer on it at least. You know what I mean? It'll be fine. As for what is wrong with... Is it too high again? Let's turn it down a lot and work out why you're spraying so angrily. You are spitting everywhere. That's drying before it's hitting the surface. I think it's a blockage. We can fix that. Probably had the air pressure on too high again. Oh, it's still drying. Gosh. Let's put some more retarder in this. Put a lot more retarder in that. Alright. That's looking better? That's looking much better. Right. So it goes up to like here. No, it seems like... Am I over thinned this now? No. It's fine. Oh, I didn't put the cord on this. Okay, and then it goes on here. been like not there. Yeah, that looks about right. It looks like it goes up to about here. Yeah, I think we are drying up again. We are. That is okay. I definitely didn't thin this paint enough. That's fine. Oh shit, I didn't mean to see that. That was dumb. And then it sort of tapers into the tail section, so I'm assuming it just goes down this side bit. Yeah, like this. It seems to go like just tapering into the end like that, I think. That looks kind of right to me. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. Definitely getting a lot of control out of this. I put it on a much lower pressure. And I mean, I've done all of this freehand, it looks okay, I think. So, you know. I don't think that looks too bad. How am I liking my airbrush now? That's one I posted on Discord. Ah, okay, yeah. I'll have a look at it on there once I finish this. I love this airbrush. This is the Mobius, so this isn't the one I've used in any of the videos I've released so far. But I must say, very much loving it. It seems great. And again, like, I am just experimenting a bit more. Like, you know, I'm not masking this, I should be. But I was just like, you know, screw it, I want to just try. It seems good. Like, I don't know. I think I'm doing okay. Like, this looks, to my eyes, not too bad. I definitely didn't thin the paint enough, it's dried onto the tip. So I'm just going to wipe that away with some cleaner. There we go, there's the blockage coming out, which is fine. That's my fault for not entering the chamber first, to be fair. That was my fault. But yeah, like, I'm enjoying this. Oh. Oh, I fucked that up. Oh, oh no. Oh, there's no air coming out. Okay. We're just gonna have to... Right, we're just gonna emergency surgery. Okay, I fixed it. All good. She says covered in paint. I caused a blockage myself, but that's fine. Right, turn the pressure way down now. Yep, there we go. I am very happy with that. I think that looks smashing. Right, I'm going to do some cleanup because I made a royal mess with this. But this is all part of the learning experience that I do not try and hide. Because I am unashamedly messy. But yeah, like, I'll be honest, I think that... Like, I think that looks pretty good. Like, I've got the general shape of it, I think, right? And obviously we'll tidy all this up when we do the camo on it. I think I did okay. I think it looks nice. And it's not coming to the top, which is even better. Like, yeah! Guys! We did it! Let's go! Let's go! Alright, I need to let that dry for a minute. We're not doing too bad. And the vampire's done. Should we have a look at the vampire quickly? Have you posted it into Discord? Oh, you won't have posted the finished one yet. I'm not, like, your model looks great. How have I got blue on the front? Impressive. I can't get over this blue, it looks so nice. Like, I could probably get the yellow done today, but I don't want to risk it. I might do the yellow on the tail. Get that done at least. It's been quite a productive day, honestly. What a productive stream so far, guys. I mean, I have made an absolute fucking mess of my airbrush. But that's okay. That's what cleaner is for anyway. I am just cleaning this up at the moment, guys. Clean the airbrush. And it's not very interesting for you to look at, but I'm just doing it because I need it to. I need it to not be blue. There we go. Obviously the inside is still blue, but that's fine because I mean it should be. There we go. I think I'm going to try and do the yellow as well, which feels like a risk, but like kind of YOLO, honestly. At least then, like, I know the colours I'm using, so I think it makes sense to do it. Okay. Just finished, posted a finished shot of Vampire. Ooh. Oh, wow. I love the roundels. Like, British roundels are so boring in comparison. Some countries already went, yeah, that's us. You recognise it. Britain's just like, circles! Right. I don't know where I put the bloody lid for this thing. Well, that's great. Oh, it blew off. That's where it went. Let me clean the lid off, because otherwise we're going to have green paint, and that's not great. Honestly, that genuinely is amazing. I will put a proper comment on the Discord once I'm done. For anyone who's in the stream as well who's not in the Discord yet, join the Discord. It's just a really friendly community. I mean, you guys know me, so you know, like, Now's decided I'm brave enough to try Aussie Demo Hornet. Is this the... I've seen one that's in, like, camo, and I've seen one that has, like, I think it has, like, their flag on it, right? Which one is it? Oh, well, this is a real Christmas song. I don't care. I'm getting in the Christmas spirit early. Apparently. Right. Yellow. The yellow we are using is matte yellow. That's it. Just matte yellow. Because it looks like it's probably the right colour. And we don't need loads of it. At all. Currently green. It's currently luminous green. That is not good. I don't think this is the yellow I used last time. This feels very bright. Okay. I don't know on this yellow, guys. It feels very bright. Maybe I just do it this yellow and then I'll dull it down. Ooh, interesting. Why is the tail still wet? Because it definitely shouldn't be. Oh, it's the mixture. Oh, okay, interesting. Why is my mixture... Has it still got too much retarder? Must be. That's odd. Maybe it still had some cleaner in it. Fluorescent yellow, yeah. This is, I swear this is the one I used last time though. I do have one other yellow. But like, I thought this was the one I used. This isn't, this is literally matte yellow. Like, this is not meant to be a luminant one. But it is bloody luminous. Yeah, this is like highlighter yellow. That is way too bright for this. And also still separating slightly. Which I'm not sure why. I don't like this yellow, it's way too bright. Oh, I must have another one. Okay, so I've just checked. I don't have another yellow. This is the yellow that I used last time. It doesn't seem right. Like, that feels just far too luminous. Maybe it will dry down. We'll let it dry and we'll see. It feels way too luminous. And it's also still not super, like, settled. I don't know why. Because I've not used anything weird. But it's like, you see, like, it's separating. How odd. 'Cause I'm not sure why that's happening. It must be in the mixture I've used, but it just feels a bit odd. I guess, right, let's try again. Maybe too high pressure? No, it definitely feels like it's the mix somehow. Maybe I just try it without anything at all? Right, no thinner, nothing. Right, I've currently got it in with no thinner. Feels like it does a really thin layer well. Yeah, that definitely has gone on better. So this one basically doesn't want any thinning at all. Okay, I can live with that. Okay, it's going to need another layer, but it doesn't look awful. It doesn't look great. It doesn't look awful. Oh, I don't know. I might have to spend during the week, have a look for another paint. I'm not super convinced by that. It is a very weird yellow. Hey Matt, Model Minutes, how you doing? I was not paying attention to chat there, but hello. Let me restart the music because I literally did not have that set up properly at the start. Right, we're going back to cleaning, I think, because I think that is the most I can do on this evening, realistically. But we've primed the whole thing and started. I just hate that yellow. That yellow does not look nice. God. And then obviously we did the tornado. Alright. How is everyone doing? I'm just gonna clean the airbrush, I think. And we can just chat for a little bit, I guess. That was a disaster. It started so promising with the primers. I got that down so nicely, and then the white was horrible, but we got there in the end. And then the blue was okay, but that yellow, the yellows and the white. I don't know why, because I did the last time I did yellow on the Draken, and it was fine. The yellow probably just needs another coat or two. Yeah, it just wasn't sitting right, and it also feels really luminous, and it didn't last time I used it. That's what's putting me off. Last time I used it, it was like that. Like, that's not that luminous, I don't think. But it could just be that, you know, once it sets, it's fine, you know? That's very often the case. I am definitely not cleaning this how you're meant to. But it's how I like to clean it, and it tends to work. There's a lot of gunk in this thing. It's kind of horrible, honestly. That's thinner, not cleaner. We'll see how it dries. I'll show you it when it's dried in a minute. Once I finish cleaning the airbrush, we'll get onto it. And for those of you who are here early enough, obviously you know what tomorrow's video is, so make sure you stay tuned for that tomorrow at 6:30. It won't be up yet for you guys to go and like, but or go and like click ready for it or whatever, but it won't be too long till it's up. Hopefully by tomorrow morning. It's amazing how much crap gets stuck at the bottom of the airbrush. Definitely not doing this how I'm meant to do it. Alright. Sorry, that was probably very loud for everyone, I just realised. I really apologise. Never mind. That was right next. I literally held it right next to the microphone. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. That was really dumb. Alright. The airbrush now does not look like it's had anything on it today, which is nice. I just need to clean out the front bits now. God, how much blue did I get stuck in this? It's amazing how different the paints can feel just for a different colour. But also I was messing with the air pressures to try and use them slightly differently, so also kind of my fault, honestly. Okay. We're just cleaning all of the bits of the airbrush today. I'm just literally using cotton buds right now to clean all the bits that I can't reach with my, like, just doing it normally. Not near the needle. Hello, I made your Spitfire kit, the Blackpool one. Oh, lovely. How did you find it? I really enjoyed it. Obviously, I went to Blackpool to see the Airfix monument. Monument? That's the wrong word. Illumination. There we go. Oh, I'm really glad you made it though. And welcome to the stream as well. You're here sort of at the tail end of my stream today. But we will be seeing how the yellow looks on the Saab 105 in a moment. And we'll have a recap of what we've done today, I guess. That would be nice to do, won't it? Right. Quite happy that this is somewhat clean now. Just put my airbrush back together. At the Southport Hangar 44. Cool. Well, that just sprayed yellow paint out still, so apparently that's still not clean. But it's cleaner than it was. Let's just give it a final rinse out. Yeah, it looks like it's spraying clear now. Let's spray that into the release thingy. Yeah, how did you find the Blackpool Spitfire kit Lego? There we go, I think that's very much clean now. Cool. Right. Let's crack this open. Let's get this finished. There we go. Got that all cleaned up. I'm sorry this is really boring for you guys, but it's the reality of airbrushing. It's a lot of cleaning. And I'm still not very good at it, so I'm trying to just make sure I get it right. Okay. There we go. I think we're good. I think we're good. Alright. Let's have a look at what we've done today then. Ready? Ta-da! Right, the Tornado. Just fully primed, and to be honest, I'm happy to just pretty much crack on with painting it. I think it looks pretty great. I'm pretty happy with it. So that's one. Now, I'm still not happy with that yellow. I do not like that yellow. The blue I love. The blue I think looks fabulous. The yellow, I think I'm going to buy another yellow. I'm just not happy with it. It doesn't look right to me. It just looks too much, you know? Like, I'm pretty extra, but that just looks too much. But overall, like, the kit is looking pretty good. You know? Pretty good. So, yeah. Pretty happy with it. Pretty happy with it. Right. To be honest, I'm kind of at a point where I'm like, I don't really have anything else to do on stream. Which does happen. Because I've kind of finished what I can do today. And I don't want to just start something for the sake of it. And I don't have any other models that actually need any work on them. Like right now. So like, I guess I'm going to call it here for tonight. Because again, like I just don't want to drag this out unnecessarily. I tend to set myself a time limit of 7:30 to 9:30. You know, it's 9 o'clock. It's fine. But I will be continuing this Saab SK60 or Saab 105 on next week's stream. So if you are here, make sure to check it out next week, guys, because it'll be here for you. And we'll hopefully get those yellow lines done, and then we can move on to the camouflage the next week, and hopefully I'll get the paints for the tornado next week as well. But yeah, thanks for joining, everyone. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and I'm sorry this stream has been very haphazard, but I'll see you next week. And again, love you all being here. You're all the absolute best. Bye! Oh, thanks, David. Thanks, Sean Allen. Bye!